Bus topology. This setup is called bus topology. As you can see, we have 4 switches connected in a straight line, like a bus or train track. Each switch is connected to one laptop or PC. This design uses one main communication path and data travels along this single line. This topology is easy to build and doesn't use too many cables. But if the main cable breaks, all the devices after the broken part will lose connection. It's simple and low cost, but not very strong or reliable. Okay, so dito sa bus topology, may 4 na switches na nakakonect sa isang main cable data, dumadaloy lang papunta at pabalik sa cable. Galing sa isang switch, papunta sa iba, pero kung naputol yung main cable, lahat ng devices mawawalan ng connection.
Ring topology. This is the ring topology. Here the switches are connected to each other in a circular form, like a ring. Each switch is also connected to a PC or a laptop. In this type of network, data travels around the ring. It can be one-way or two-way, depending on configuration. The good side is that the data path is organized, but if one device or cable fails, the whole network may stop working. So it's net but sensitive to problems. Dito naman sa ring topology, yung mga switches at PC na nakaikot sa mga isang loop, data umiikot lang around the loop. Meaning, gumagalaw siya from one device to another device. Pero kung may masirang cable or device, lahat ng device sa ring mawawalan ng connection.
Star topology. This setup is called star topology. As you can see, all the devices like laptops and PCs are connected to a central hub. Each device has its own cable running directly to the hub. The data from any device first go to the hub, and then the hub forwards it to the intended device. This topology is easy to set up, and adding or removing devices are straightforward. However, if the central hub fails, the whole network will stop working because all communications depends on it. It's simple and easy manage, but it can be costly in terms of the number of cables needed, especially in large networks. It's efficient and reliable for small to medium-sized networks, but if the hub breaks, everything goes down. Dito naman sa star topology, may isang central hub na nagsisilbing connection point ng lahat ng devices. Kung may device na masira, hindi maapektuhan yung ibang devices. Pero kapag ang hub ang nasira, pati lahat ng devices mawawala ng connection.
This part shows a wireless network setup. We use a wireless router to connect different devices. Some computers are connected with wired Ethernet cables, and other like laptops or phones are connected using Wi-Fi dot lines. This type of setup is useful in home or cafes where people need both wired and wireless connection. Wireless give you more freedom to move, but wired is still faster and more stable. This shows how the device can connect in different ways but still be on the same network. Dito sa wireless setup, may wireless router sa baba. Data galing sa wired devices na dumadaan sa internet, tapos sa Wi-Fi device naman ay dumadaloy sa wireless signal. Kung may problema sa Wi-Fi, wired device okay pa rin, vice versa.
Combined wired and wireless network. This is a bigger version of wireless setup, a combined wired and wireless network. Here you have wireless router in the middle and many devices connected using both cable and wireless signals. Some devices like desktops use wired Ethernet for faster connection. Other devices like laptops or tablets are using wireless connections to join the network. This type of setup is useful for bigger offices or classrooms where you need both speed and flexibility. Everyone can still communicate, share files, and connect to the internet no matter how they are connected. Last is itong combined wired and wireless network. Maraming devices may wired at may wireless data. Pwedeng dumaan sa cable para sa wired or umiikot sa radio waves para sa wireless. Kahit iba't ibang paraan, lahat sila ay konektado sa isang router.